All right, back with part 2 of good old Johnny Boy here. Nasty looking. Ugh. I don't want to look at this face. Ugh. Ugh. Anyhow, hopefully you saw part 1. And if you did, you probably noticed how the video ends kind of weirdly abruptly. That's because my daughter's mother was working on her bathroom, and they were coming over to my place in the meantime to take showers. And I knew they were coming over, but yeah, they ended up being a few minutes earlier than I was expecting. So I was going to wrap it up a little more casually. And then they're knocking on my door. If you really pay attention, I don't even think you really need to pay attention. Actually, it's kind of loudish. You can hear it like right at the end. There's a little rattle noise. Yeah, that's them knocking on my door. So yeah, kind of had to wrap things up so that way then I could deal with them coming over. So anyways, that's about all I got to say. Now let's get back into this little cutie pie.
Maybe 8, 9 years ago.
Oh, so it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hold on, what are they talking about? What was 8, 9 years ago? Let me back up a little bit. 20 seconds.
And then you talk about that you and a bunch of people snuck into a mansion.
Yep. The mansion thing.
And partied for days. Where was that mansion?
That was a while ago.
How long ago?
Maybe 8, 9 years ago.
Chris said, where was that mansion? And he says, oh, that was a while ago. 8, 9 years. Bro, you didn't even answer the question. He said, where? Not when.
Oh, so it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
This does not look very good for you, John. The chat.
Neither does he. Ooh, why did I pause right on his gross face again? Ugh. I wonder if he'd look better with like a beard or something. Maybe that would make him look better. First off, get that crap out of your hair. Ugh, that ain't doing you anything. That's looking nasty too. Get that crap out. If you're kind of got thinning hair, just shave it. Maybe go with a smooth head and get some beard mustache action going. I don't know, something. Ugh. Where's your eyebrows? That ain't helping either. Oh.
The appearance. The Cheetos. The
Chris snooping on. Ooh, what'd you bring me? Let's see. Cheetos. I'm not a fan. What's in here? I could guzzle that Snapple, I guess. I'm pretty thirsty.
chocolate. Did you bring condoms with you?
Did you bring condoms? Damn it, I want to fuck you. I guess that's not happening today. John, oh shit. Good thing I forgot them.
Not in your pockets?
Nope.
But you see how this looks.
Absolutely. I mean...
You're 30 years old.
That back.
The girl you were talking to told you very clearly.
Oh, look at those neck wrinkles. This guy's skinny. How does he have neck wrinkles like that?
She was 13.
How does he have neck wrinkles in the back when he looks like he has at least a tight enough neck in the front? What is going on with your weird body?
And I mean, I had no intentions just besides...
John, why don't you just tell me what you were really up to?
And I had no intentions
Just to hang out, get to know her, you know?
Get to know her.
Yeah.
And if you were the parent of a 13-year-old girl, would you be comfortable with that?
Imagine if he was your dad. I mean, I'm bulky. And I always feel like, oh, my poor daughter, you know, she's got to have this bulky-ish dad. It's not like I'm unfunctional bulky. You know, I can go run around with her at the park and stuff. But still, I ain't got no, like, I don't know, cool physique that she could show off to her I mean, she's only a kid, but I don't know. You know what I mean, though. Maybe it's just me and my own weird head. But still, imagine this was your dad. Ugh. Mr. Gross hair, no eyebrows, creepy looking, gross hair. I already said gross hair. It's just so gross. Ugh.
I mean, it depends how, like, I mean, if I'm a good person, you know, like...
Yeah, but typically good people don't meet strangers.
What? Hold on. Chris just asked him, do you think it would... Something about how would you feel if somebody was trying to come hang out with, if you had a 12-year-old daughter? And he says, I don't know. I mean, if I was a good person. Bro, first off, what kind of answer is that? How would you know if somebody is a good person when you walk in the door and there's your kid hanging out with some weird guy? You don't know them. First off, you're not going to think they're a good person. You're going to be like, who the F are you in my house? Did you break in? Or if you didn't break in, why did you, meaning your kid, let them in? And then if you were talking, one, to your kid, why were you talking to this weird guy? And then you'd be like, hold on a minute. I think the bigger problem is, why was this guy talking to my kid? And then why did this guy decide to come over and see my kid? So you would never even get to the point of determining if they were a good person, because right out the gate, you know they're not. But even with this, you know, Mr. C, that's not really a C, what is that? It's like a half of a capital cursive Z back over here. He's, or Q, I mean, maybe a Q. Cursive Q, no, that's just a 2, right? Anyways, trying to make a joke and it's not working. But, yeah, he's over here saying it like you're somehow just gonna walk in the door. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a good guy. You can hang out with my kid. Oh, is your dick out? That's fine. I didn't see it in her hand, so, oh, you're ripping hard right now? That's probably fine. You're a good person. Like, what is this retard's logic? How are you supposed to know if somebody is a good person or not? Like, really, bro? Come on, don't be... Just because you look gross doesn't mean you have to be stupid, too. Come on, man. If he was a good person, how would the dad even know? Look at this interview you've been sitting through with Chris, and he still can't determine if you're good or not. Well, I mean, obviously he knows you're not, because you're here to try to fool around with a kid, but you know what I mean. Ugh.
Online, talk about sex, and then go over to visit, and within 3 minutes, ask for a hug.
I mean, all they did was just ask for, a hello hug. That was it.
With a
You said a hello hug? Hold on. First off, you walked in the door with all your goodies and you started giving those to her, and you're hanging out with where Chris is currently. She was on the side that's, in between you two, essentially. So you did all that, then she looked at it, then kind of did like an awkward giggle, and then you just weirdly, aggressively out of nowhere was like, hey, I want a hug, babe. Like, that's not really a hello hug. That was a weird... You did your hello. It was, here's my goodies for you. Then it was, boom, give me a hug, bitch.
13-year-old girl. Walked right in the house.
Well, she told me to come in.
Does that make it right? Knowing...
You came right in the house. That 6-year-old said I could. Well, I thought it would be fine.
She's 13.
Oh, I wouldn't have never just walked in, without...
This dumbass is saying it like, I wouldn't go to somebody random's house. Like, I think he's doing, like, weird mental gymnastics here, but, he keeps trying to do the uneven bars and he keeps missing, so he's just falling on the ground, getting his, grip powder floating all over. So, what this doofus is trying to say is, oh, I want to just walk into somebody's house that I wasn't invited into. I'm not a burglar. Even though, yes, you are, because you were talking about that mansion, 8 or 9 years ago, because you can't tell where it is, even though that was the question. But you had some kind of party there, and that was trespassing. Now, granted, maybe that mansion was abandoned, but still, you trespassed. But anyways, his point is he's trying to say, oh, well, I was invited. I wouldn't just walk into anybody's house. But it's like, okay, yeah, so you were invited here. So yes, you just walked on in because you were invited. But that's not the point, dumbass. The point is that the person that invited you was home alone and, what, 12? 13? Hello? Don't pull a Jeff Sokol here and miss the point.
Talking to her, without getting her okay.
Now, you talked about
Without getting her okay. So you're trying to get approval or a permission slip from a kid? Pretty sure when kids in school go on a field trip, they have to get a permission slip from their parent or legal guardian, aka somebody over the age of 18. And you're over here getting a permission slip from a 12-year-old? Bro, you're doing things a bit backwards. Actually, I don't want to call you bro. Ugh, you're nasty.
in the night. Here, tonight.
Well,
Yes or no?
it depended, if she had to wake up in the morning, if I was going to stay
Did
here.
she have to go to school?
She said she didn't have to go to school today. Tomorrow.
So you could just spend the night and hang out with a 13-year-old girl. That's cool.
Well, I didn't plan on it.
It might be true. I don't think he had an overnight bag or anything with him. Like, doesn't, one of these guys does. Jesse Velez does, or somebody. Somebody, I think, has an overnight bag, right? He didn't. He just came with his nasty self. And a bag of goodies.
You talked about it.
I was going to leave after the football game.
There he goes again, falling back on that. Well, like I said, I wish I knew the exact date of this so I could look it up and see what, A, if that game really did happen, or if Chris just doesn't know sports, so he's like, I guess that's happening, and he can't call this guy out. And B, if it did happen, who won? Just to see. But yeah, if there really was a football game, I wonder if that really was his plan. Oh, just hang out there, watch football. Because at the end of the day, football games are 3 hours, so that's still not enough time to be a weirdo,
Unless you spent the night.
No, I didn't plan on spending the night.
Well, you talked about having cannolis, a little dinner.
Cannolis and dinner? Where the heck was all this coming from? He brought Cheetos, which they kept calling chips. They're not chips! and Snapple and chocolates, whatever the chocolate was, I don't remember. But yeah, where did dinner and cannolis come from? John doesn't even drive, so it's not like they're gonna go to the store and go to a restaurant or something. He gets dropped off by his sister. So what? He was planning on the 13-year-old cooking, and then where were the cannolis gonna come from?
Yeah.
Sounds like you were going to have a special little night with your 13-year-old date.
Just come over, have some cannolis, some...
Your 13-year-old date. It sounds like you're gonna have a special night with your 13-year-old date. I don't know why that's funny. It just is. And then his phone starts going off. And isn't Chris gonna confiscate it? Chris always has this weird conniption with, you can't tell anybody what the cops, if there's cops outside. You can't tell them if you're gonna be arrested or not. You can't tell them if their clip is gonna be in the TV show. And then he's always weird about this stuff. Oh, let me see your phone. Like they dig it out of their pocket and they're gonna go and find the picture for him. It's their phone. They know where it is. But he's like, oh, give me that. I mean, I think maybe it's because he doesn't want them to delete anything. The more that they have, the more evidence, against them. But still, he's always weird about it. So let's see. He's probably going to be weird about John's phone. Oh, who's messaging you? Let me see that.
Max watched the football game.
Who's ringing now?
See? There it is. Who's that? He should be like, bro, fuck off. It's my mom. You really need to know this, piss ass? Bro, fuck off. It's the other 14-year-old I was talking to. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get a bitch tonight,
Oh, my cousin.
Your cousin?
Yeah.
What is your cousin?
Aye, it's my car, not saying.
Come on. Does your cousin know that you're coming to visit a 13-year-old?
Why is Chris being so nosy about this guy's information? Oh, who is that? Oh, it's your cousin? Oh, what does he want, huh? Is he coming here? Is he trying to hook up with the kid too? I can go hide in the other room and have the decoy come back out. Just that casual.
Girl tonight?
No.
Your sister?
No, she knows that I was just coming to hang out with a girl.
So what would your sister think if she knew she was dropping you off at the home where a 13-year-old girl was
She'd think, fuck yeah, it's about time to get a bitch.
alone? Think she'd be cool with that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, her husband's only 17.
I mean, she probably would say, just don't do it, don't do anything stupid,
Don't do anything stupid.
Right.
Okay. So either one, John's just a retard and he's really trying to paint himself like, maybe if I just keep this narrative going, they'll let me go because they think I'm not going to do anything. So if I pretend my sister wouldn't do anything and I'm just chatting with my cousin now and all this stuff, I can play it off. Or else, two, his sister is a retard just like him and thinks, oh, you're going to meet up with a 13-year-old? That's good, John. Just don't do anything. You better just be going to hang out with her and that's it. Keep your willy tucked in your pantsies.
It seems like you've already done that.
All I was doing was just coming here to watch the game.
And I wore this sauna suit on purpose just so I could lose a couple extra pounds. As you can tell on my head, it's working pretty great right now. I'm trying to play a game with you, Chris. Is this my tongue or do I have a fat bottom lip?
Tried to solicit a 13-year-old girl online using graphic sexual language. What do you think should happen?
Graphic? Doesn't that usually have to do with like comic books? It's a visual thing, right? I didn't draw or anything. I just texted her. That's just words.
Sir, I'm not like that. I'm a bad guy.
How does this look? How does that look? John, you tell me. How does it look? If you were me, what would you think?
I don't know how it looks. You just picked it up and then chucked it right down right there. Can I have it and take a look at it? Then I can tell you how it looks. From here, it looks like it's a few pages long. It looks like there's words on it. I don't really know, though.
That I honestly made a mistake.
That you made a mistake. Well, that's true. And how would you define that mistake?
I took Viagra and then started typing on Bumble, and the first person I found, I figured, fuck it, I'm hard, let's make this happen.
Not to talk to girls like online.
Or try to come over and have sex with them.
I wasn't trying to come over and have sex with her.
John, you want me to read it again?
Yes.
I would love to be the first guy to make you blank if you wanted me to, and I want you to feel me inside you, baby.
Ugh! So nasty. He's rubbing off all that sweat on his hand and then his shirt. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Oh, this guy is so nasty. This is getting hard to do. I seriously do feel like I'm gonna puke.
What do you mean by that? Sounds like sex to me.
I was just playing with her, seeing...
Just playing with her.
What the fuck? I was just playing with her. Hey, baby, you mind if I come over and fuck you in the ass, and then blow my load all over your tits, ho, and then take a shit on your face, and then I don't know. I can't do this weird sex stuff on the off the top of my head, but you know, I'm just playing with her.
I'm not playing with her, but you know, just
you weren't playing with her butt. Yeah, you're trying to play with her. It's too weird to say the other one because you know she's a kid.
like where she was, you know, like.
She was 13.
Wait, what? Hey, bitch, you want to fuck or something? I could put my dick in your ass. You into that ear play? Oh, shit, I could put my balls up in there, ho. Man, bitch, I could suck on your eyeballs. Yeah. I could, like, titty fuck you tits with my ass. Is that something you're into? Tell me what you like, bitch. You want to eat my earwax? What's up? I'm just trying to find out where she's at, you know, what she's into.
I mean, I never had sex with her. I mean,
I never had sex. That's it. That's my whole story.
I come here to have sex
Well, not
with her.
tonight because I walked in.
And I didn't plan on it.
You didn't plan on it. Come on, you talked about it.
Like, that wasn't my intentions. I talked to her all day today about just coming over, watching the game, and just hanging out.
And giving me a dick massage. You know, I don't want no back, head, neck, arm, leg, nothing. Just that DM. Yeah.
Salads.
About what?
You talk about salads.
About, like, food and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, while watching the game.
Nah, bro, I wasn't talking about satellite food. I was talking about tossing salad. You know, give me that ass on my mouth. Make sure you don't wipe good so I got something to clean up. Yummy.
This is a whole different kind of food here that you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about tuna fish and seafood and them salads. Don't forget that milk. Ooh, maybe I can get some fruit punch too, you know what I'm saying?
So what do you think should happen to you, John?
I really think that you should get out of here and let that girl come back so I can fuck the hell out of her and then I can just go because, you know, I wasn't gonna fuck her.
A bit of a fix here.
Actually, his answer should be, I think... Did I pause this? Yeah. His answer should be, I think that you should just let us watch the game. You can join too. You can sit on the couch with me and her, and we can all just watch the game and eat the Cheetos and share the tea.
I'm terribly sorry.
One of these idiots should have said something like that. It would have been funny. The only one that slightly got close to giving like a dumb answer like that was Bald Beaver Hunter when Chris says what do you think should happen, he's like, sent to an island. He's the only one that kind of gives like a stupid answer. I mean, it's a serious situation, but these guys say dumb stuff anyways. You might as well just top it off. So what do you think should happen to you? I think we should all just go watch the game together.
Well, there's something you need to know, and that is I'm Chris Hansen. And this
No, you're not. Chris Hansen's like 75 pounds lighter than you. Who are you really? Are you his dad?
is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator.
Oh, shit. Is that why you said blank before?
Sir, if you want to leave, you should go out there.
Bro. He puts his hand up lightly against the side of his face like that's really going to do anything. First off, you've had about 37 cameras on you that have been hidden since you walked in the door. There's probably some in the parking lot or driveway, whatever, as well. But since you don't drive or anything, it wasn't as exciting to show that footage, so they left it out. But two, like, these guys come out and he lightly puts his hand up. Then again, I'm laughing at him, but Jesse Velez, when we get to him, is even stupider. Jesse Velez puts his hand up and keeps it about 315 feet away from his face. Like, bro, yeah, that's really hiding you. That's really doing a lot. And this is kind of funny looking, too. It looks like Chris is his dad, and he's punishing him. All right, get to your room, fucker. I'll deal with you later when your mom gets home. Fuck you, Dad. Alright, man, I go this way. Man, oh shit, what's that, bro? Hey, nice vehicle. What the? It's a different car. Oh shit, what am I supposed? Hey, car. John keeps going all the wrong ways and now he finds the car. Oh man, fuck, car. What's that on your head? You got some liquid PCP? No, I'm just sweating. What's up with that hunchback cop? Let's go back to hunchback cop.
See this car?
And oh, there it is. See that? Oh, look at that back. Damn, boy. That's a good back right there. How much is this? Oh, not too much. I'm trying to see if I need a separate video or not. Ooh, look at those knives! Damn! That's a style.
So, why do you think you're here?
See that again? Damn! Did he have those underneath his, did he have those 9s underneath his, sweater? Damn! Is he looking right at us? Can I zoom in? Does this work? Aw, barely. Is he looking right at me? What are you looking at, bruh? Looking all upset, though. How long has he been cuffed for? He's still got his hands together like he's got the cuffs on. Bro, your hands are free. Damn, look at those 9s. Damn! Where's her gun? That's her holster right there, right? She ain't got her gun in it? It's kind of weird. What's the point of having your gun and holster on you if you're not going to carry your gun? Come on, bro. Or sis. Phone case, though. White phone case. I had one similar to that.
So, why do you think you're here?
Ooh, high res.
Into a house?
Why do you think you're here? Because I was at a house. Yeah, that's why. Because you were at a house. The cops were just like, oh shit, this guy might be home. We should arrest him. Why do you think I was at a house? What? Way to leave out about 99% of the details of that house. Stupid. You're lucky you got those sick 9s on. You can almost forget about how gross you are with those 9s.
How did you learn about that house?
By talking to that girl?
Still being very explicit. Why are you here? Because I was at a house and I was talking to that girl. Okay, bro. Yeah, you're forgetting that she was 13.
Remember what the girl's name is?
Bailey?
Mm-hmm.
My wife.
And how were you talking to Bailey? Were you talking
With
on the
my
phone?
penis.
Both?
Like actual voice-to-voice conversations?
Yeah, like
Okay.
dick to ass.
Hey, boo. Hi, baby. What you doing? What are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? I'm just waiting for you. Oh, are you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. I love you.
How did you first meet?
Whoa! Man, that was sexy. I'm hard right now. God damn, bro. Whew. I'm gonna have to listen to that again later and just, handle this situation I got going on. Whew. I love you too. Why did they use the picture of him all crying too? Like, obviously he was ripping hard when he was talking to her. He wasn't crying then.
Her?
On the internet?
What part of the internet? An application?
Mm-hmm.
What was the app?
Whisper.
Okay.
Whisper. All these weird dating apps. How many are there? Man, Whisper? What the heck is Whisper? And then you got Bumble, and then you got Gawker or something, and then there's Tinder. The only ones I ever knew of were Tinder and Grindr. Grindr's gay Tinder. Actually, speaking of that, is Grindr straight up gay, like men seeking men, or can lesbians go on there too? I don't know. One, not gay, and two, I don't use dating apps. I feel like dating apps are just desperate, super desperate. There was a period a few years back where, well, a bunch of years back now, I guess, at this point. But I was single for a while, and I was completely fine with it. I didn't care. But my mom was always like, you should try to find somebody because you don't want to grow older and just be single. That's sad. And I was like, yeah, but I'm fine. I don't care. Ooh, hey, get out of here. But I was like, I'm fine. I don't need somebody. Like, I can do my own thing. Like, I don't know. I hear all these stories with people who are in relationships or married or whatever, and they hate it. And I was like, I'm good. I don't need a girlfriend or wife. being single means I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, with whoever I want, and there's nobody to have to answer to. It's just me doing my own thing. Like, why would I want to be in a relationship? To take up all my time and to hear somebody whining about everything? Ugh. But anyways, she used to suggest that I go on, I don't know, Match.com or something, or what's the other one that was eHarmony, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I never did either, but I was like, I'm not doing that. I was like, that's desperate. Like, how desperate do you have to be with somebody that you're just going to sign up online and meet somebody and go on blind dates? Like, no thanks. Everyone I've ever hooked up with, it's somebody that I actually knew. Like, I worked with them. I saw them regularly at work. You know, I worked with them at, 4 or 5 times a week, depending on which job I was at. Like, then I got their number, then we would text. Like, it was somebody I knew. It's not just like, oh, hey, so you're from Match? Oh, well, one, you look way different than your picture. Or, like, I don't need that crap. That's just super desperate. Same as this nonsense with the apps now. Whisper and Bumble and Grindr and Adult Friend Finder and Tinder and all that. It's just desperate. Like, really? You need somebody that badly that you're just gonna, oh, you look good. Can I reach out to you? I don't know. It's stupid to me. So I just don't understand it. Obviously, a lot of people are dead desperate, though, because that's why there's so many dang app options. And they're working, Tinder's obviously the most famous one, and Grindr for gay, but he's on Whisper. You get somebody else on Bumble, like I already said, so I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand how people can't be single. Your life is better when you're single. Seriously.
About you wanting to feel, you want her to feel you inside her.
Ugh, gross. Poor kid. Hopefully, if this ended up being a real situation, she'd be like, you're nasty. I don't want your yucky pee-pee near me. Ew. One thing I'm not understanding either about this interrogation, why is the footage of the police so grainy and 180p? But then on him it's 1080p. Like, what's going on here? They go from using a cell phone from 1999 to record the police, but then they got high def movie quality cameras for John. Like, you can almost read those papers in front of them, but yet when they show the police officers, you can't even see what their face looks like.
I mean, I know what that means to me.
I know, I should never said no stupid shit like that.
Oh, what's she looking down for? Bro, what you looking down for? You checking them out? Like, damn, I'd like to feel you inside me. Ew, no! You seeing Johnny Boy over here? Yucky. I don't know if you're hot or not, but I'm sure you can do better than Johnny Boy.
And you're talking about wanting to make them come.
I know. That was just all.
What
See
did
what I
you
mean?
think?
You can't
That,
see what they look like.
what is she supposed to read from that? Like,
Well, honestly, when I was.
Man, girl, fuck this. How about we forget about that girl and I just, me and you go figure something out together. I mean, I got this Cialis already coursing through me, so might as well take advantage, huh?
Talking to her, I was hoping that there was a chance that,
I could fuck her.
that she. It was just.
Man, I wanted to give her my dick.
I don't even know why I said that to her.
yeah.
Yeah, I do. Because I was hard from that
Stand
fucking
up.
pill I took.
Stand up and turn
Oh,
around.
fuck yeah, baby.
Behind your back.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see that footage later of that ass. Oh, goddamn.
My keys again.
Dupee was released from prison last summer after serving 3 years. Oh, damn!
You go.
That's predators. Ooh, whoa. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. What's happening? It just showed him again, though, so I guess we're good. Who is this now? You? I did not send that. What is this, Jesse Velez? This isn't who I was planning on doing next, though. But, yeah! Actually, I'll just tell you who's next. Next is going to be John Kennelly. Because I figured John Dupee, and now we can do John Kennelly. Keep the Johns going together. So, yeah. I guess that's it. That was Nasty Boy Johnny Dupee. And Kennelly should be kind of fun, because he's ridiculous. And he's one of 2 that get caught twice. I mean, his is very ridiculous, back-to-back. The other one was Siebert. He wasn't back-to-back, though. He was 2 different stings, but still. But yeah, so I'll see you when we check out Canale. Okay, bro. See you then.